Good evening and welcome to another edition of Friday Night Lights. I'm Jay Pushkar. Mike Fenner has the night off. The Erie Otters begin the month of April with a busy 3 games in 3 days this weekend, and tonight they hosted the top team in the Eastern Conference, the Hamilton Bulldogs. The visitors wasting little time getting on the scoreboard in the first period at the Erie Insurance Arena. 53 seconds into the contest, Mason McTavish finds the back of the net. The wrister gives the Bulldogs a 1-0 lead. We'll skip to the second period now. Same score. McTavish goes tic-tac-toe and finds Patrick Thomas finding the back of the net, his 5th of the season. Hamilton leading it 2-0 after 2 in the third. Hamilton nearly makes it 3-0 as they are once again being aggressive in the zone. They get the goal, but it's disallowed due to a cross-checking penalty. But that didn't stop them later in that third period. It's Avery Hayes putting the finishing touches on this one. His 37th marker of the season gets the empty netter, and it's Hamilton shutting out Erie by the final of 3-0.
Our guys should feel confident. You know, we competed hard in the second, third, a lot harder in the first, and we didn't play awful. We just didn't compete to our level, and that's what we needed to do, and we did that in the second and third. So we should be confident going into tomorrow's game.
Postseason honors continue to add up for Mercyhurst freshman forward Vanessa Upson. The CHA Rookie of the Year has been named to the U.S. CHO Rookie Team after leading College Hockey America in points and also led the nation in points and goals this season. Upson finished her first season with the Lakers with 19 goals and a total of 39 points. On Thursday, Upson was named U.S. CHO Rookie of the Year based on her brilliant resume this season. The NCAA Women's Basketball Final Four is taking place in Minnesota. South Carolina defeated Louisville to reach Sunday's title game. Meanwhile, the men's Final Four occurs on Saturday night in New Orleans, and this year's edition is all about championship programs with Villanova, Kansas, Duke, and North Carolina battling for another national title.
I'm not a big believer on the past having a ton to do with what happens next. You know, in 18 we got it handed to us pretty good, obviously by the same team. We're same program, not the same team, and you know, that's been mentioned, but we haven't dwelled on that. So all we're trying to do is live in the present.
Bill's a Hall of Fame coach, so it's not a surprise, but it's just still cool to watch their execution and intelligence, and I think we're going to have to play extremely intelligent, tough against them, and I think we're ready to do it.
It's the most amazing day in college basketball to bring 4 champions together and then play for another championship. I haven't looked at it as us against Carolina. I've looked at us, we're playing in the Final Four. So the history of that I've not paid any attention to.
The first day of practice, I put a picture of the Superdome in their locker, and I talked about it at mid-court on our first official practice, and I told them, like, there's going to be a lot of hard work, we're going to have to prepare, and we're going to have to play really well, but this is our expectation of this team.
Here is the Final Four schedule for Saturday. In Game 1, it's Villanova in Kansas, followed by Duke versus North Carolina in the second national semifinal. Finally, one of the great local traditions taking place on Saturday night when the top senior basketball players in the area play in the East versus West All-Star games. Penn State Barron's Junker Center is hosting the doubleheader on Saturday evening. The girls' game will begin at 7 with the boys to follow at 8:30.